Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. So I actually just got a new replacement headset today because mine broke earlier today. So I really love EB Games in Canada's warranty policies. It's awesome. I got my headset back right away. Awesome. Not trying to promote anything, but it's really awesome. Headset's back. Didn't really cost me more than $10 just to renew the warranty. It was awesome. Anyway, this video topic comes to us from I was having a discussion with 0 to 100. They play on PS4, obviously. I mean, who else am I going to talk to? And they said, hey, like, you know, they're in Arcanes, they're 118, I'm 128. They're like, hey, where do you level? Like, you know, where do you XP farm? And I said, well, I did Arcane Suzaku Mansion. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah. They're like, really? Can I do it? I'm like, well, how many scrolls do you mount? They're like, well, I have 2 scrolls. I'm like, all right, so you should be able to do this. So as long as you can kill them Darumas, everything should do good. You know, that's the whole point of the mount. Just going fast, killing them. Obviously, I don't have a horse, so I'm using Ifrit. But the main question boiled down to, you know, we had this discussion, and they said, well, I can't beat the boss. And I said, oh, okay, well, like, you have Vanguards. They're like, yeah, I do. And I asked them to name what Vanguards they had, and we picked through some of them. And they had Gennai, so I'm like, well, Gennai could probably do it. Like, Gennai, in the recent type update, might have a secret buff we haven't really talked about. Because the type update is real. Like, PC players quit for this type update. Like, think about it. PC players, they had, like, strikes, and people were just quitting. There was, like, a corner on Extreme. It was bad. Like, when that type update hit, everyone's like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, it was some serious shit. And on PS4, I didn't notice that much of a backlash, honestly. We pretty much didn't really change much we did. The only things that really changed is, okay, Miyamoto on Glacier's Typhoon, you're doing half the damage. We didn't care. Miyamoto on Eldritch, that we kind of cared. You know, that's where you really notice it. It's not so much in dungeons we notice it a lot. Siraki loves type update. And with the crying face. So, it matters to a lot of things, but it doesn't matter to a lot of other things. The whole point of the type update was to nerf Miyamoto and make the other Vanguard seem more purchasable, more, you know, interesting, more viable. Because if friggin' Siegfried can fight Shootin' Doji, there's hope in the world, okay? There's hope in the world. If Siegfried can beat Shootin' Doji because he's strong against Beast, anything's possible. So, if we scroll down here, the Bakemono cat, weak to Beast and Soul. Yeah. Well, Miyamoto is, yeah. But the Bakemono cat, if I'm correct, it is a monster type. Like, Miyamoto should be strong against monster. Like, if you have Miyamoto, you don't need to worry about Gennai. Like, that was our whole discussion. They said, well, have you tested it with Gennai? I'm like, no, I have a 150 Mia. It's not going to come to my mind to use Gennai. It's just not going to happen. Because they both have Collapsing Blade. Like, you know, it's the poor man's Mia. But we're really going to see if she is the poor man's Mia. So, that's what this is boiling down to. So, Hiraka Gennai, strong against monster type. She has the Dark Collapsing Blade. She's weak against Beast. We don't care. Right? Like, we don't care. But she's got lightning, fire. We don't care. We just want the dark slice attack. And she doesn't have any bonuses to that, but it's a collapsing blade, right? An unbreakable collapsing blade. So, setup. I need to make sure I actually have setups for this. I have collapsing on the first 2 weapons. Okay. I have collapsing on the other 2 weapons. I have collapsing on the other 2 weapons. And I have collapsing on the other weapons. Sorry, I meant all 2 slots. The other 2 slots. Everything for me is just collapsing. So I'm set. I only have like 1 moveset for Gennai. I'm very weird, okay? It's like, oh, a scroll. I'm making weapon again. But this is back when we had no cooldown, right? Like, this is before Fuse and Tempest. So I don't even know if I even need to change weapons. But I could literally just collapsing, change weapon, collapsing, change weapon, collapsing, change weapon. Like, if you need a one-trick pony, do it. You know? So, needless to say, let's test it out. So, for the first example, we're just going to run in au natural. I'm going to do this how I normally would, except in the boss fight, it's going to be Gennai. So I got Supreme, Reverence, Fallen Star, a bit too strong to the teeth or whatever, but It's what I'm equipped with. So let's go in. We're only going to look at the time a little bit. I haven't done this in goddamn near a month, so I'll be rusty. But you know, with the rise of so many players getting Fujin and Raijin and all that stuff, a lot more people can kill Darumas. So it's going to bring a lot of you know, players, and it's impossible to roll for these friggin' guys. Like, I know a lot of people have been rolling for Fujin or Raijin, and it's like, I've gotten 12 outfits. I hate this game. So it's gonna, like, you know, you don't need that many scrolls to kill Daruma. You need, like, level 50 mount, that's it. So one Daruma, I'm gonna get the mill chest, I'm poor. But, Kitty, you talking about Sasuke? Yeah, I have all the scrolls ready for Sasuke. I leveled her to 70. You know, everything's good to go. Now, I'm doing the new out of just, like, habit. I don't, like... You don't need to do the new. That was something else we talked about. It's all up to you if you want to. But yeah, the artisans are good, though. But... Yeah, like, I'm ready for 150 Sasuke. Do I think Fujin or Raijin's better? Fujin's always better. Because he's wind and, like, I think Raijin is the type that's not super effective on anything. Did that rocket... That made no sense. But Fujin actually has an advantage, and he's, like, good against, like, the soul type or something. I don't have them, I don't know what they're good on, but from what I've heard, Fujin is just better on everything, but Raijin is neutral on everything. Not better on everything, but... Where Fujin works well, and Raijin is just, like, not good on it. He doesn't have any specific advantages, I want to say. But mounts, they don't even care. Mounts just kick ass. Oh, they're both Spectre. Okay, so that's all I know is rumors. Like, okay, but from what I've heard, Fujin is just better because wind beats a lot more things, and lightning is a lot neutral and not very effective on a lot of things. Late game, wind, rain, those things are just going to kick ass. So, here's the test, and I don't have heart. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm going to hit it. Okay, we're doing 5 mils, or we need a crit. Collapsing's a little slow. Wow. Is this cat weak to impact? Like, oh wow, it's not like sword at all. Like, sword would hit things a mile away from where you're swinging. Does he? Cool. Wow. Oh wow, you only have like 2 minutes. Holy shit. I need to get low health. No! Kill him! Okay, well, I got him. I did it with about 30-45 seconds to spare on Gennai's timer. That was different. It's not damage cap. It's under a 4-minute run. It's pretty good. But I bet a lot of you were like, Oro, you went in on one man. This doesn't mean shit. And I realized that, like, I'm not in a body party. I saw that picture, San. I saw that. Like, the level was bad, but the skills were also bad. Just like low key there. Like, who's got mountain on that thing? Potentially gaming, potentially. Yeah, I'm always welcome to friend invites. I usually accept them. So, I want to be hopeful for Gennai here that she can do this, but I am very confident that someone's in this party. As someone is in this dungeon. I'm guaranteeing it. If there's a 120 bodying, they're in this dungeon. Do mags and weapons affect... I DC'd? I just restarted my game. There's no way I DC'd. You're full of shit. I just restarted my game. Did someone whisper me? Is this party get people talking? Oh my god. But speaking of vanguards, okay, so your mags affect vanguards. Weapon effects do not affect vanguards. Only a weapon's attack affects vanguards. And vanguards will take whatever your highest skill force number is for one specific weapon and apply that to the vanguard. So if you had, for example, an Asogi, a Gemini, a Mango, and a Bono equipped, a vanguard will only take the skill force of the highest skill force number. So she'll have 50 skill force. But the elements on mags and all that stuff, like everything that's on a mag applies to a vanguard, from Chiami to Tempest to Fuse to 105 to an element mag. All that stuff transfers. But the elements and extra effects on a weapon will not transfer to a vanguard. So that means the negative HP triggers of a Dayton-Rue and a Mephi weapon will not apply to a vanguard, just their attack. The extra range and stuff doesn't matter. You can't sit down with the Nadir Miyamoto and heal yourself. It's not going to happen. I mean, that'd be... Can Miyamoto even sit? The apparent level doesn't do shit. Like, if I had one, I'd love to test it. That'd actually be pretty fun. I mean, that would be an interesting video. That'd be fun. If I could get an apparent level, I'd do it. Alright, so we're back. We survived that DC through the pure power of I'm not joining that body party again. Dick. I'm gonna join Tight Dick. That's absolutely what I'm gonna join. Bodies are needed. This party's probably bugged. There's probably no body parties at all. No. Sacrifice before does not work. Verdant Storm's way better than the Log Rumble. Yada has a body party, okay. But sacrificing before does nothing because your HP resets. Sacrifice. When her whole gimmick is being low health, if you could just sacrifice before. You know what I'm saying? Like, the like under half effect of 105s and up only truly matter when the Vanguard themselves go under that health threshold. So sacrifice before does nothing. Okay, so we're going to try again on a 3-man because that's what you'll pretty much average nowadays because everyone's just doing body parties are dead. I'm really curious. I think it'll be close if we'll kill him or not. And my collapsing is really low level too. So. Alright, so let's try it again. Yeah. The internet connection is not currently sufficient to broadcast gameplay. I don't think so. You guys having any interruptions or anything? Come on, kitty cat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, if you have your mount, you can just space out your killing to, like, save some of your mount to, like, you know, finish the cat. Like, there's so many different things to consider. So, like, let's go in the case where we skip the new, right? So, if we skip the new, we save a lot of stamina. Since I'm Ifrit, I just yell everything. Then you gotta just save Fujin. Like, if you can't just run around with Fujin, right? Or Raijin, or whatever, you're going to have to, oh, there's Wax and Fragment in there, I want that. But if you can't do that, then you're gonna have to do the dungeon on foot. Because the main point of the the mount, honest to God, the main point of the mount in EXP farming in the arcanes is so you can kill the goddamn gold Rumas. That's it. Brock, bruh. It's $20 for Gennai. It's $20 for Gennai. The whole point is just to kill the gold Rumas with the mount. Alright. So let's try it again. Okay, crit is important. Well, you're only getting 1/3 of the experience if you do that. Because you're not getting any of your pooled experience. If you only kill the Daruma and you don't leave, like if you don't finish, you're only getting like 1,000,000 experience. Like you're better off doing new. I'm at like skill force cap and I am not doing shit. Oh, it's level 31. Okay, 31. I'm about to say, this is level 3. No wonder we're doing shit here. Oh, that one too bad. Oh, that camera. Oh my god, her dash is weird. Alright, so we did that pretty easy. Got a lucky box too. So once again with 45 seconds to spare. So it doesn't look like more bodies do better or not. Yeah, this would absolutely work all the way to 125. Absolutely. Absolutely. It would absolutely work. Now, there's one exception to this absolutely. And that absolutely is your individual build, you know. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like a month. It's a month of free OC nowadays. It would have been 4 months of free OC before. But, like, think about it, right? So, we're on a 3-man. That's pretty average for what we can do. Now, here's the real test, right? So, up until this point, the question, what we've demonstrated is, can Oro clear the dungeon with Gennai in under 3 minutes, right? Well, yeah. But, like, okay. Like, I get what you're saying, Brock. I do. So, but the main thing is, like, if I'm going to run the dungeon, I have Ifrit, I'm going to do it. But, you know, to each their own, right? Like, whatever you are capable of doing, you have to do. So if you have a 1-scroll mount, or you just have Poison Cloud, you have to do it accordingly. Because you can go in here without a mount and use Poison Cloud and kill every gold Daruma. It's just really annoying. Like, the whole thing here is you can go in and just Vanguard halfway through the dungeon and then switch halfway through later and save all your stamina. But it's infuriating. Like, if I had a 1-scroll Ifrit, God forbid, I would have to just clear the room with, like, lances and stuff, and then a Daruma would pop, and then I'd get on my mount, and I'd hit the Daruma, I'd go to the next room, get off, and then you do it accordingly. My friend Ryujin only has a 1-scroll Fujin and Raijin, so that's what he has to do. And he's like 123. He's been doing this with, he has a 130 something Miyamoto, not 150. But he's been doing it. He's 123. He was like 120 like in August. Like he's climbing the ladder. He's getting there. But so the next thing we have to test is I need, that sounds so it does, right? Yeah. Like, but there are people that have 4 or 5 scroll horses, right? Everyone's getting horses. People have Ifrit. It's just about using it. So now what we got to do next is let's try to, well, Hound Dog. Yeah, Hound Dog would just fuck him in the ass. Like, plain and simple. Hound Dog beats monster type. It would be a complete reverse of the dungeon with Hound Dog. With Hound Dog, you would just, like, basic attack the Darumas, and Hound Dog will kill them automatically. And you'd save Hound Dog, and he'll spin attack, and Madana the cat, and the cat will die. Like, that would be it. But if you want a body, sure, Dax, I'd appreciate it. But now what we're going to test is I'm going to debuff myself. So I'm going to take off a Tempest and replace it with a Fuse. I don't have 105s. Like, don't... Like, someone... I was talking to Amelia, and they're like, well, do you have 105s? I'm like, I don't have 105s. Like, I was like, do this with 105s. I'm like, I don't own 105s. I can't. I'm like, I can't, like, normalize myself here. Okay, so where is, like, fused? I guess I have one Thunderquake, and it's like, oh, it's lit! I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that. Oh my god, look at the crit on that. Okay, I'm gonna debuff myself to about December 2016. We're going to December 2016. Can I do this? So I should still have a fused... I have another Thunderquake? What's on this? Oh, this is ass. It's unornamented. Okay. I didn't know I had 105s. I just have them. Like, they're just there. Okay. So we've got 73 crit. We're good boy. And I'm going to, like, dump down my weapons. It's full? Oh, nice, Dax. Thanks. The real test. So, what weapons can I use? I can use a Night Sky. That's well within the realm of, like, the reason of, you know, the average player. What can I have? I will bring my Rhyme, because Rhyme is life. I have negative ice. Oh my god, I hate this. And are people 119? Like, Earth is a 119 weapon. Can I bring that? Double lit that shit? Nah, man. Nah. I have lits with, like, dark on them. Don't start with me, boy. This ain't Oshu. What's a double lit? Alright. So, sorting by attack, I need a weapon. Ruina? Ruina's decent, right? People use that. Gecko Rock Mecha. That's my strongest weapon that I can swap with. I'm going to bring that, and I'm going to swap with it. Okay. Alright, so everything that I'm holding is quite viable. I have a completion. Like, this is what someone could have if they're going to make a completion. They have a Rhyme, they have a Moon Weapon, and they have a Date Room. So those are all what we assume I can wear. And I'm going to assume that this is the strongest weapon, so I'm going to swap with it. Oh, you're asking if you want to make the completion? Yeah, go for it. Unless you are 125, you should make a completion. It's not that hard to make. It honestly isn't. The hardest part is getting your recipe. If you have your recipe, make it. By all means. Where's the axe? It's better? Well, I could switch with an axe, but I don't have an axe. I mean, if you want to be that guy, like, oh, I made a storm axe. I made a Akatsuki cleaver, ear cleaver, so I can switch and do more damage because I'm like 117, and that's awesome. Go for it. But I didn't do that, you know? Okay, so Takara wants me to look at their profile. I'm going to do this real quick because I said it like 3 times in their body, and so we're going to look at it. 3 Tempest? I don't think so. Thunderquake? How we move up in the world. That HP is so good. I want that HP. A Crane? The fuck? Wow. That's a lot of affinity. How much attack does that give you? That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright. I thought I was going to blue screen. So, Takara and Naruko, do not follow me. Do not do it. I need to go in low. Don't follow me. You're just bodying. Don't follow me. Alright. I hear multiple footsteps. I'm terrified. Okay. No, don't follow me. I told you that. Alright, so we got our boy. Where's the boy? Oh, I lost him because I suck at this game. Alright. So, I missed the Daruma. It happens. The fact that they're still spawning is beyond me. After 2 years, I mean, you just gotta get your negotiations up and get a log. Speed is the easiest class in the game. Always has been. I actually made a lot of excess literatures, and my literatures have like dark on them and mountain, and I have a bunch of like Heavenly Shield literatures that are really good. And I tried them. I tried to wear 2 dark literatures in Kage Oni Palace, and it was horrible. It was complete ass. It was complete garbage. Alright. Where am I? Okay. Oh, we got our boy. Where's the boy? Come here, boy. Nom 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 nom. Secretly, I need a lot of Inferno Stones, so Darumas are great. It's the only reason I agreed to do this video. Oh, lordy. Don't steal my Darumas. I got an Inferno Stone, though. I'm full of mill chests. Okay. The Usuketsu? Do Creek for Usuketsu, my man. Yeah, the mount is OP mecha. Absolutely. Mount can... Ifrit is God. He's the Miyamoto of mounts. Alright. I'm gonna trigger the cutscene, because that's a smart thing to do. And we're gonna survive. Because I'm gonna have a low as fuck skill force. I have, like, 2 fused on right now. Okay, Takara, don't hit him. Takara, do not hit him. Okay, we're doing 3 mil crits. God bless America. I have no cooldown. Help. I need to change weapons. This is horrible. I got that high crit though. Oh my god, changing weapons. How is this? Oh, that was a good hit. Ow, I'm dying. Oh my god. Why am I dying? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, so I'm apparently used to defense. Time to die. No, please die, cat. Stop moving. You're annoying. R1 you. Oh my god. How do you function? Wow, I'm not. This weapon's horrible. I didn't know it didn't have Ogies and shit on it. So, I don't even know if it was me that killed or not. Well, obviously it wasn't Gennai. It obviously wasn't Gennai. This calls for a retest. Does my Supreme and Day probably. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. So that's what I was saying about saving some stamina for the boss. I didn't know Ifrit did that much damage. Fuck. No, why are you going in the dungeon? Get out of the dungeon. I told you guys not to go in. I'm not here to carry you. I wanted bodies. People that just stand around. You know, people that fill and you go in. I already saw you try to steal my Daruma. I don't appreciate that. It's not part of the experiment. Doing the whole dungeon with it? I know you've done it, but... Because you use Bombast. Like, Bombast is good, I just never really did it. I'm full of milkshakes. No, what? The more I tell people not to get in the dungeon, the more come in. And get a shout out. I said your name earlier. Hello, Micah. Oh, what the fuck? No, stop. What are you doing? Stop killing things. Yeah, but knowledge you're like 110, you'll be fine. Alright. So I gotta watch my health and change weapons. How do you do this? 120 max? Okay, how much does a bank can you do? I'm terrified. How much does it do? I'm never gonna find out. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a whole video about this one move that Fujin Raijin do. Where they just spin their shit. It lags the game to Kingdom Come. Like... Like the cat is just vanishing. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever, like, played with the, you know, with someone with the horse and they use that move and you're just like, oh. Like, your game just stops running. Her dash is clean. I'm gonna die. Why? How did it jump sideways? What the? How the fuck? This cat is teleporting. Like, it's from like subduing the king's will. Okay, so Gennai did it. But yeah. No, I would never do that, just about ever. But the main thing is Gennai can totally do this. I don't know what Spirit Evolution is, but it's the move the horses have where they make either, you get it in the demo dungeon, and it's the move where lightning balls swirl around them or wind balls respectively. And those two moves, when they are out, everything else stops. Like the game just stops. Deleting this after now? No. But yeah, I think Gennai can do it. You know, I mean, we just did it. Gennai did do it. I'm using, you know, basic weapons that you'd have at this point in the game. 2 fuse, what do we have? 2 fuse and a 105? Yeah, that's pretty common. We're after the moon. We're 2 updates after moon. Completely respectable. So 2 fused, a 105, and a sparrow. I could have wore something a bit better than a sparrow, actually. Geku, Rhyme, Night Sky. About 19k attack. The only thing someone's gonna gripe about is they're gonna say, Oro! You're wearing Oda accessories. Not everyone has Oda accessories, so if I don't have Oda accessories, I'm not gonna do this dungeon. Well, friend, everyone had the equal opportunity to get Oda accessories or Miyamoto accessories or Kirin accessories or any accessory that boosts their attack. Hell, Valkyries boost your attack. Like, there's so many chances. I can't control your RNG. So somebody's got some accessory somewhere that boosts your attack. So, you know, c'est la vie. Man, Fusion Bear, that'll give you the attack you need to get in here. Like, a Fusion Bear? Oh my god, yeah. Fusion Bear would be great. But yeah, like, and let's say I'm not doing enough damage, right? Let's do, I want to do another test. So right now I'm wearing, like, a lot of crit and a sparrow with crit force, right? That's what I normally do. I don't know how much room I have for chakra, but I might be able to put on a new moon. And if I can put on a new moon, it might boost our damage a bit more. Yep, that's absolutely true, Sam. Absolutely. A new moon? Ooh, can I wear an ornamented new moon? Like, do I got 9 chakra? Oh, I got 9 chakra. Do I hear 11? Okay, this one's got dark and axe affinity. Perfect. This one's got mountain, fire and rain, sword and lightning, rain. I can wear a Gemini? Oh my god, this is horrible as Gemini. Holy fuck. Okay. So for the last test, I'll grab myself my dark new moon I have. Xbox will probably get an update in October, honestly. Or maybe even November, if they want to give them 2 months for Moon. I mean, Europe didn't get 2 months for Moon. They just got Mephi. Like, Europe, my god. Okay, new moon. There's my dark new moon. So I'm going to try and put that on to boost our dark and see if our damage goes up, because that's what we're mainly using here. So about 50 dark. So we're going to try this. How much more chakra do I have? Why do I have more chakra? Okay, it's exactly full. I'm like, okay, that was weird. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to try this one more time. We're back down to 3-man, which is fine. Like I said, 3-man is what you're going to expect these days. Learn to love it. Alright. So, the third testo. Oh, we got a room. I can't pick up these milches, I'm poor. And double dashing is enough? I didn't know that. Wow. I always just phosphorused. That'll save me some stamina. It's like, what, 80? Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole point of a mount. See, the whole point of this video is, or the whole point of Arcane Suzaku is that a mount, if it's like level 50 and has like max power investment, like level 60 mount with max power investment, can kill any gold Druma. That's the whole point. The other part of the equation is killing the boss. So that's where we bring in Gennai. Whereas Gennai is, you know, she's a $20 Vanguard. You know, that's a drop in the bucket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, even man. Alright. So here we go. I don't know if we're doing more damage or not. Oh. Thank you. This amount's help. So we're doing 4 mils. I don't think we were doing 4 mils over half last time. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but... Four mils is decent. It's respectable damage. You know, no one's gonna tell me that's not respectable damage. Yeah, this is easy. This is honestly very easy. Like, you just gotta watch your HP, dash out of there just like that. That's all you gotta do. Pop a Shenlong. You don't got a Shenlong, get another character level 100. And you're out, okay, so here's where I got hit out. Right after I'm talking good. But, okay, so... Bam. Why shoot in the Mumaka? I don't know. Alright, so... You know, I'm fairly confident. Very, 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 very confident that people with Gennai and a mount can do this. Like, it's possible. I'm wearing, what, 2 fused, a 105, and a new moon. Make yourselves a perfect new moon, a double crit force new moon, whatever you guys want. And you'll go to town. You will kick ass. It's just, the cat does a lot of damage to us. And you're going to have to pop some Shenlong and stuff, so keep that in mind. Naturally, the cat's going to be weak to, you know, dark and ice. So you're going to want to keep like a Dayton Rue or a Rhyme or something handy in case you get hit out. Like, I didn't do it, but I just got on the mount. But, you know, I should have just said, okay, I'm just going to use like Ice Lance. I'm going to bash the shit out of this cat. Like, you can do that, you know. It happens. Like, I'll tell you right now that whenever I'm running, when I ran this dungeon with Miyamoto even, and for whatever reason, like, I didn't fill up, or Miyamoto died before I got to the boss room, or I lost out of Vanguard at a really high percentage, I would just leave the dungeon. Because at that point, if you're going to struggle for 3-4 minutes, the dungeon's not worth it. Unless you got like 5 Drumas, the dungeon's not worth it. Do it without mount, but then that's no point. No, Luna is not a decent Vanguard. Like, without the mount, it's only 15 fallen crosses. Calm down. I mean, the whole point is with the mount, so you can kill the Darumas. Then you gotta change your build. Then you gotta go in with Poison Cloud and struggle very, very hard. At that point, I would forfeit this. I wouldn't even take it, and I would just grab a Poison Cloud Wand. I'll do that one quick for you guys. I'll try it without a mount. But I think the only way to successfully do this is, like, no mount. I saw what video? Well, I mean, I saw the video of Luna versus Eldritch. Yeah. But that was a guy with, like, no lag, could perfect block every attack, and hit with wind, and probably had Fusion Bear or Odachi Mags. Like, an axe user with Luna is not going to beat Eldritch. Like, that's just, like, if you can get the type advantage, and you can go in with her wind and supply it, yeah, she does good. I used her on the worm, it was alright. But, like, she's not going to do better than Miyamoto or Lancelot. Like, if Vanguard only has, like, one specific application, and it's not, unless it's a really important application. I don't know. I just think that if you were in, like, if you were just soloing Eldritch and you had 0 lag and you could block everything like that person did, and not take damage and hit and, you know, get your attacks out, yeah, it's great. But if you're in a 5-man party and nothing's happening and Eldritch is teleporting, you're gonna die. You need invincibility frames to fight Eldritch, in my opinion. Like, it's not gonna fly. Like, I fight Eldritch with a Chiami for a reason, because I know I'm gonna get hit. I don't want to die. Like, that's my view of it. That's my view of Luna on Eldritch. Like, it can be done, but should it be done is really up to... Do you have anything else? Like, do you have a win, like Izumi? Like, I don't know. So you told me not to do this with the mount, so I got distracted. So I'm going to suffer for all of our cases. Yup, I'm telling you, boy. Oh my god, this cooldown. I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill someone. How do you feel? I love Fusion Bear. How much damage? Why am I so weak? What is cooldown? I am having a rude awakening. Oh my god. I haven't used Ice Blossom in like a year. Oh my god. Come here, Gennai. We're gonna play. Oh my god. No. Nah. Alright, how do I leave Vanguard? Where's our boy? Come here. Come here, buddy. Fuck. This is why you need a mount. Okay? This is the whole point. Ugh. What do I hit him with? Cooldown suck. I've always been in your world. I just bettered myself to get out of it. But I knew I was going to get something with the Vanguard. It always happens. Please. Are you fucking? Why? What? Please. Thank you. Alright, so we're somehow living. Just like that Daruma. Oh, I thought about making 2 fusion bears, you have no idea. Yeah, awesome. When I did the face reveal? Oh, yeah. It's probably just the headset quality because I was using my like iPhone and I would have sounded different. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. Are we kill everything? Oh my god, this game's easy. Fusion Bear is fantastic. It's like 60 element to 2 different things. And it gives you extra attack. And it's 120 skill force all the time. Like, that's the same skill force Tempest gives you all the time. Like, it's fantastic. Alright, time to die. It is universal skill force, fantastic. Stop hitting me. Is it 110? Okay. I thought it was 120. Pardon. I have 73 crit, please crit. I knew he was gonna do that. Is it weak to fire? Like, I don't think it's weak to fire. I'm terrified. Please, oh, for the love of fuck. Yeah, I'm stronger than Gennai. Cat, come at me. I know he's gonna come. That's what I thought. Man, fuck Gennai. I'm gonna do this myself. Damn, that's full chakra to wear 3 of them. Okay, boys, we did it. Boys and girls. So, with 2 fused, a 105, and a new moon, and a Datenru, and a Gennai, we did the dungeon. I didn't look at the time, but we did it. I don't have 2 knowledge. What? What world are you on? But knowledge would do it, yeah. Oh yeah. 3 fusions with a rhyme. Yeah, there's videos of that. Fusion bear, rhyme, staff, bringing the judgment, bringing the judgment, small, and fucking them up. Oh yeah. Okay. So, I think we did it. So, it's not the fact that we did it or not. It's the fact that can it be... Oh, nut. Can it be done, right? I said nut, and there's the meme where it's like the button that says nut, and I got a button. Oh, I love it. Anyway, so can it be done with Gennai? The answer is yes. It can absolutely be done with Gennai. We were getting times like 3:30, 3 something. You know, I should have looked at the time it took us without Ifrit, but like I've said many times, the only way you can really farm these dungeons for EXP is with a mount, so you can kill the gold Rumas. Like, it's gonna be reckless to like oh, he did? I didn't know about that. That's freaking lit. But okay. What was I gonna say? Shit. Like, it can be done. You know, we have pretty mid-tier weaponry here. Especially with nerfed arcs and stuff. Like, arcs are way easier than they used to be. Mind you that they're laggier just because the game's laggier. I have 168 Chakra Wolf. I have 168. At 130, you'd have 169. But yeah, you can totally farm Phoenix Guardian with a 5-scroll Gennai and a 1-scroll mount. Absolutely. Because that's what my friend Ryujin does. He goes in, he does the dungeon himself, and if the need arises, he'll get on his horse and he'll go kill the thing, the Daruma. What? Yeah, you wouldn't ornament any fusion bears. You could wear 3 of them, yeah. But what's the best for Spear Night Sky? Like skills, or what are you saying? Like Collapsing Blade, Datenru, Mega Datenru, and then or Abyssal Embrace, whatever you really have at your disposal. I like Collapsing Blade Water Dragon or Datenru because it is a 15 rain weapon and it's multi-hit, so the damage modifier, awesome. But you can really put anything you want on it. I just think Collapsing Blade is a must. Rolling Thunder be awesome. Thundercrack be awesome because it's on our mags. Oh, to get the recipe, just do Tensho. Like, any single one of them can give you the recipes. I don't know where this rumor's coming around that only one of them gives Night Skies to a specific one, but I've never seen that. I got my recipe from Tensho. I got it again later from Gakaho. I've gotten like every Datenru recipe from like every friggin' thing. Like, if you're getting a fusion bear a week, God bless. God bless. That is 1,400 things. God bless. But yeah, so final verdict, absolutely. Absolutely can Gennai do Phoenix Guardian. Oh, it's only 777 for mag, right? But it's the final mag. That's 1,600 you need. It started because of the wiki. Either way, all of them can give them. I wouldn't worry about it. You know, you're gonna do them all anyway. But I got mine from Tensho. Stones. What stones? Anyway, we're getting off topic. So yeah, Gennai can totally do this dungeon. I can do this dungeon. You know, even after dwarfing myself. You know, restraining myself. yeah. So Gennai can totally do this. Like, if you want to just hit the EXP ladder, you have, like, some way of killing gold Darumas, preferably a mount just to wreck them. And then Gennai can take the boss. And if you're stronger than Gennai, then you can take the boss. But Gennai's your meat shield, you know? Oh, you're being that technical? Okay, yeah. Like, that's like saying it doesn't take T's to make an abyss. Like, yeah, it does. It's just not there. Um, which would you say is better? The Lance of Flames Supreme? Fuck. So, like, Fallen Star or Supreme, I think Fallen Star, for fire, Fallen Star is better, but just overall, the Supreme is better because it's like a hell of a lot easier to make. Like, it's really up to you. My Supreme had higher attack. They're pretty even. Like, the Supreme's gonna do more consistent damage, but the Knights or the Fallen Star is gonna have more triple damage happening. So it doesn't. Yeah, EXP dungeons should be here in like 2-3 months, but that's 2-3 months. You could be like 125 by then. People, it doesn't matter if the EXP dungeon comes or not. You're still going to get EXP boosts rolling and from login calendar and opening lucky boxes. You need like a place to use them. And we still use this place all the time. Like I have 200s from putting money in. I have 300s from rolling. I have, 100s for opening boxes. You're not just going to let them sit there, are you? So this right here should be mind-blowing for a lot of people that's like, oh, I want to level, but I can't. Well, if you have Gennai and Shenlong, and you know how to block, because I never block, you all know me, and, you guys can do this dungeon. Everyone can do this dungeon. If you have access to this dungeon, and you haven't been carried on the tits of someone stronger than you, and you can stand in your own 2 feet, you can do this dungeon. Absolutely. It might take you 5-6 minutes, but it's better than new. It's a hell of a lot better than new. Yeah. Exactly. So, that said, I have an Oni Palace to attend to. So, that's the move there. Don't use that. That's going to lag the game. But, I gotta go. Thanks, guys, for watching an hour-long video. You guys watched it. Couldn't thank you guys enough. 19 viewers. Hopefully this helps you guys, gives you guys some renewed help. That's not a pun on new, even though it's renewed. But some renewed motivation. Get in there. Level up. And PSA. Public service announcement. If someone's running this dungeon for EXP, and they're actively going in the dungeon, and they're on boost, and you magically join their body party. I don't care if you're on a boost. They're there first. Respectfully, go away. Okay? Like, there's a huge problem going around. I hear about this all the time, where people are trying to run either Suzaku Mansion or New or whatever, and they're trying to carry it. I don't care how fast they go. I don't care how slow they go. If they're in that dungeon and it's their carry and they got there first, piss off, okay? Don't just sit in there and follow. That shit don't fly either. They're not there to carry you. They want body parties 90% of the time. They don't want you in there. Because if you're not fast enough, you don't leave, they can't get back in the dungeon. You're going to piss them off. Don't do it. Okay? And yeah, don't steal the Darumas. Don't do nothing. Leave. Yeah, there's high demand and high competition for Suzaku Mansion. But if they're there first, do not assume you can take someone's run from them. Because they're going to blacklist you. Guarantee it. They're, especially if they're party leader and they're running it. Sometimes people just come in, right? People just come in and you're doing it. If they leave, it's whatever. But if you come in and you start stealing their stuff and they're party leader, boy, you're gonna get kicked faster than some kind of football analogy that I don't know. Mansion is red. It's Suzaku's mansion. So I just wanted to say that because that's been bothering a lot of people lately. And for those who watch this video later and they're going to watch this an hour in, you know, leave a comment saying, I got the PSA. You know, no one wants that. No one wants that. Don't be that guy, okay? Because the whole world's going to get a lot more blacker on this list if people just don't respect someone else's carry. You know? And if you want to just follow along with someone, tell them first, say, hey, can I come with you? I promise I'll be really fast and I won't just randomly, like, sit there on, you know, like, it's not going to be like 20 minutes into the boost, I'm just going to go take a shit while you're running, I'm in the dungeon, I can't leave and you can't come in. Like, don't be that guy. My God. Like, you know, stuff happens, but if you gotta go, eject out of that dungeon. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what you gotta do. So that said, I'm gonna take my leave of this video. Hopefully you guys, you know, got some renewed hope, like I said, got some inspiration. You can level. Like, yes, Goody, the whole purpose of the video was to tell you guys to EXP farm in Phoenix Guardian and kill Goldarumas and kill the cat with Gennai and leave and go back in and do it again and pop a boost and go and soul egg. Pro tip, if you're on a boost and you die, you should soul egg. Alright. So Savage Oro has to go. Make the PSA in its own... I probably should, yeah. I probably should. Yeah, I should. I'll think about it. Maybe tomorrow. But you know what I mean, but maybe tomorrow, like another day. We'll see it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You know, get in there. I want to see like 8 Gennais here just be like, yeah, let's go. We're gonna smash that shit. And if someone says, well, I don't have Gennai Oro, I roll all the time for Vanguards, and I have like 2.5 Luna Stasias, and I have only just blue balls, and I put in $8,000, and all I have are artisans. Like, no, don't give me none of that shit. Gennai costs $20. Get Gennai. Stop rolling. Get Gennai. Okay? Like, don't let that happen, okay? Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't, like, if you're wearing, like, some nice neon coral pond threads, and you have, like, accessories, and you're just like, well, I don't have Gennai. It's like, no. Stop rolling. Take, like, some $20, right? Like, get a paper route for, like, a day, okay? Get your $20, leave. You know, leave the job and be like, I gotta go play some onigiri right now. This paper route can suck it. I gotta go buy some Gennai, right? And go in. I'm not saying don't do that, like, okay? Like, I feel... and I shouldn't have to say don't do that because it's satire, but people play onigiri and people go into dungeons that say reserved and you have a Baraku party and people can't read, so I have to just restate myself. I'm not just trying to be mean to anybody. I'm just roasting the general community as a whole. And that's okay. Because general blanket statements are good, but individual targeting is bad. Unless it's true. Then it's fine. So, okay, and yes, 25 days of free login OC at 8 OC a day. Would fuck Dex quoted me. But like, yeah, if you didn't spend OC for 25 days, you get a free Gennai. Oh, how was my test? It was great. This was the person who asked me. It's like, great.
Ansa, 紙と筆持ってないかい? いや、ちょっと回路を思いついてな。
But that's like, I don't have a Gennai, bro. I have like 2.5 Luna Stasias, though. Like, ugh. Wolf, I didn't see your question. What was it? 5 health, like. See, that's the word there. Impulsively waste OC. So. Oh, right. Isn't Izuna better than Gennai? Okay. Well, see, the cat's weak to ice and dark. And Classing Blade is stronger than, like, Ice Needle and, like, the thingamabob, a Frostglaive, right? It was, like, yeah, the cat is too weak. The cat is weak to dark, and he's weak to ice. So you have both options. Now, you're going to say, well, what about Izuna, right? We see here, Izuna is weak to Soul and strong to Spectre, so she's not getting that damage buff from being strong against monster. You could do it with Gennai, but it's not going to happen. You know what Gakuho is weak to other than rain? He's weak to ice. You definitely got to do that voice in other videos. Yeah, I do. That's the dumb 1% Onigiri people voice. Yeah. What about new? I don't know. People do new. Like, goddamn. No. I don't know what I don't know what new is. If you want to do Tiger for EXP, yeah. Yeah. That is a good point. You can use Izuna on Tengu because of his typing, and fire would beat him up. Yeah. We could. That's another one. You guys want to see Tiger like another time? We'll do Tiger another time. Oh, Dax, my boy. Dax, my boy. Okay, so video about 10 things piss you off in Onigiri. You got it. It's coming. Not now, but it's coming later. Do it in that voice? No. Maybe. Just a little bit. Only to talk about things that piss me off, and then I'll explain it as my own voice. Okay? That's awesome. That's lit. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Hotaru's like, no. Each you gotta go to my palace? Yep, I do. People are waiting for me, but it's Friday. People are staying up is lit. Okay, I'll try to do that. Gennai does have fire. Yes. She's not going to hit a flying Tengu with that axe, though. But Izuna with fireballs can. Tengu's also weak to mountain. Tengu's also weak to impact. If you can hit Gennai with a Benkei, it might work. Or Tengu, but... like, it's all about monster types. Why do you have so many questions? Alright. Go. You're going to get the last question. So, wait, what were all the PSAs? Someone make the PSA video. We wanted to Izuna versus Tiger. And then we wanted... so I'm just trying to remember what we wanted to do. Like... I did do a video about Luna. She's not horrible. She has her applications, but generally... she's not the first person you'd pick for the Girl Scouts soccer team, okay? She's just not the first pick, okay? 10 things I hate about Onigiri. That piss me off about Onigiri. Okay. 10 things that piss me off about Onigiri. What would it be like? 10 things Onigiri players... like, how would BuzzFeed say that? It's like, here's a list of 10 things that piss me off in Onigiri XD. Like, no. Sword users are a dying race, honestly. Okay, so, legit, I'm taking out my phone and I'm making a note. Note this is rare. I'm gonna write these down because they're actually really good ideas. No, I don't care if my phone's dying. I want to make a note. Alright. So, today is... Okay, notes. I know I have notes. Please just open up the list of notes. Thank you. Okay. So today is the... Surf and payload? Probably not. I mean, maybe. If you don't have anything else, it's fun. But... Okay. So... Izuna Tigre. Tiger.
Okay. 昔は貧乏だったもんで
Dermatologists hate Onigiri. Exactly.
からくり売りながら練り歩い
Okay,
てたんで
so
さ
Izuna Tiger. PSA about like what? EXP dungeons? Dungeons carries. Okay. And you know 10 things that, you know, piss me / community off in Onigiri. Okay. So, do you do any of them? No, that's too long. I can't fit that as a title. Alright, so that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to get out of here because they're trying to pop a boost and I need to stop them. So I need to go do Oni Palace. So, thanks guys, you've been a great audience, hope you enjoyed this, hope this helped you out. I'm going to see you later. Like, subscribe, share, post it on your live BuzzFeed, Instagram, Tumblrs, and, you know, all that good stuff. I'm out.